losing my voice already and I haven't even started streaming. Hi. This is weird being back. Can everyone hear me okay? Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? Is it all good? I am. Hang on a minute, let me just sort out something on my model a second. I'm opening my mouth really wide. I know exactly what's causing it though. I saw your messages in the chat actually when I opened OBS this morning, and they really made me smile. I didn't I'm just trying to read stuff. Is that better? That's better. That's better. Yeah. I didn't think that you was creepy or anything at all. They really made me happy. It was nice to see that you was excited. It feels good to be back. Definitely does. But yeah, it's been 4 months, I think, since the last stream, and we're starting again with the same stream that we ended with. Because I still haven't found the shiny Eevee. I've hatched, oh god, I haven't even been counting. I would have a counter. But I still have no idea what it is. I don't know how many eggs I've hatched. Yeah, the Eevee never shows up. It never does. I've hatched boxes and boxes and boxes and nothing. I still don't have anything. He has a name though, for when we finally get the shiny Eevee. It's going to be called Goober. Someone in the shiny hunting Discord decided to call it Goober, so that's stuck now. It's called Goober. You feel like you recognise the name even though you know nothing about Pokemon? Yeah, Pikachu and Eevee are like the most, I won't really say the most popular, I mean I guess they are, but at least the most well-known Pokemon. Like everyone loves them. Eevee is a little fox Pokemon that evolves into like multiple things. I did try to get a PNG of a shiny Eevee to put like on the overlay, but for some reason I just couldn't find one and I was too lazy to make one myself, so yeah, that probably is why. Yeah, foxes are cute. Yeah, all of the evolutions are really cute. It was actually kind of hard for me to decide what I'm gonna evolve it to when I do finally get one. But I think since it's going to be called Goober, I think we might have a Sylveon. If we get one. I'll evolve it into Sylveon. And then I need another one because I also want a shiny Umbreon too, because that one's definitely the best shiny. So we're gonna have to go through this multiple times. I would love to do a shiny living dex, which for those of you who don't know what that means, that's obviously completing the Pokedex, catching every Pokemon in the Pokedex, but like each stage. So for example, you know, you would have like one Bulbasaur and then you would have a different Ivysaur and then a different Venusaur, and so it would be having every single Pokemon that's in the dex but shiny, which would probably take, oh god, like I dread to think, it's got to be like at least a year surely. It would have to take that long. And that would be like consistently shiny hunting as well, like almost every day. It would take forever. In fact, there will probably be like a new Pokemon game out by the time it's finished, but I would still love to do it. It would be cool. It would be really awesome to do. It would be, I mean, I know that people have like spoke about it and stuff before, but I'm not sure if anyone has actually done it. I know that someone caught every shiny in Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu, but I don't know if they did a living dex. You say nice, but you guess those two evolutions of the same Pokemon. Yeah, they are. So like, if you have like the starter evolution of a Pokemon and then like the stage 1 and then the stage 2 evolution, you would have to get like each one separately, if that makes sense. Yeah, it definitely is a mega grind, yeah, but it would be cool. It would be cool. And I actually have quite a few shiny Pokemon now, since I last streamed. I've had quite good luck with shinies, just not this Eevee. No, they're not dumb questions at all. I could talk about Pokemon all day and I love teaching people about Pokemon, so please feel free to ask as many questions as you want. I love that. I enjoy it. That's what I live for. I am the living Pokedex. But yeah, I've got let's see, it's hard to actually keep track of like how many Pokemon I've caught, because unfortunately like when you're doing like surprise trades and stuff, you'll get like some gen shinies, so they're not like actual shinies, they're not, well, they are actual shinies, but they're not legit shinies. Like you'll get those sent to you, so it's hard for me to remember how many shinies I've caught, but I do have them like separated in a box because like I don't really know what to do with the surprise trade ones that I get, but I had them separated. But I think I might have about like 15. I think I have like 15 shinies. You played Pokemon Stadium? I've never played Pokemon Stadium actually. That's one of the games that I haven't played. I've seen like some people play it, and I've seen like some clips and stuff of it, but I've never actually played it myself. But it does look interesting. I think that's the word that I would use. It looks interesting. It's the PlayStation. Yeah, I did as well when I was a kid. I was a PlayStation girl up until the Wii U came out. No, not the Wii U. The standard Wii, I think. Was it the DS? It was the DS actually. Yeah, the DS came before the Wii, didn't it? And then I just went full Nintendo fangirl. Yeah, I always had PlayStations growing up. I miss those. I miss having a PlayStation. But yeah, the Pokemon Stadium. I like that. I like that the announcer's voice is the same one that they use in the anime as well. I always like that toy. So his voice is just ingrained in my head forever now. Now here's something really frustrating. What's really frustrating? Just have a drink a sec. I'll probably be drinking a lot because unfortunately now it's that time of year where allergies are kicking in, so my throat hasn't been the best. It's been so itchy and horrible lately, and that's for me actually taking medication for it, but like the plants are just out to get me. I swear to God, they just hate me so much. It hurts. This is why we can't have like flowers or anything in the flat. It really sucks. I have some plants actually. I remember one of the last streams I was talking about how I got like some snake plants and a spider plant and a maidenhair fern and stuff. They're still going. It's exciting. Yeah, the flowers are too powerful. Yeah, I can't be a grassland gym leader then. No. Brand new PC. Oh my God. What? What happened? How? How did that happen? No way. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, that definitely is frustrating. Wow, £2,000. Oh my God, that's like even more expensive than mine. Holy crap. Well, That really sucks. Like, is there nothing that they can do about it? Like, surely, like, if you spend that much money on it, like, they should be able to do something. Yeah. Should be returned, or like, if it was an issue like with the delivery company, then surely they should be able to fix it, right? The graphics card. Do you know what? Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised that it's a Windows issue? That's so unfortunate. Have you gave him a call and like he brought like all of the parts off and stuff like that? Like, if you gave them a call and see if they have any advice or anything? Just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna, because my mouth is still doing the thing and it's annoying me. I have a new version of VC Face, and I think that some of the settings have changed. Is that it? Is that it? Is that different? Is that better? I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it so I'm not opening it like massively wide now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. That's much better. Oh, you sent it back and they're gonna fix it. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good to hear. Yeah. I mean, that's I want to dry mouth. Yeah, exactly. I'm catching flies. Yeah, no, that's good though that they're gonna fix it and sort it out for you. That must be really exciting though, because I know that your computer was quite old, wasn't it? I mean, at least, you know, like when the new Final Fantasy expansion and stuff comes out, you'll be able to play it. The one thing I will say though is don't rush, you haven't missed much. You haven't missed much at all. It hasn't been great. But, wow, 13 years. Oh my... Wow. You need upgrades too. I want upgrades, but I don't need upgrades. I want upgrades, but I don't need them. There's a difference. I did upgrade my Switch controller, technically, though. Yeah, I had to buy one, otherwise I wouldn't actually be able to play. My Joy-Con drift got so bad to where I actually couldn't play. I couldn't play any games. And I was getting so frustrated that, like, I couldn't play. Like, they're being sent off to Nintendo. They should be, however, they're not being picked up. The company that's supposed to pick them up just aren't picking them up. So I have no idea what's happening there, but yeah, they're all boxed off, ready to be shipped off. So I had to buy a different controller, and I got a Pro controller. It's the Pokémon Sweets one, I think it is. I forget the name of it, but like it's really cute. It's really cute colors. It's adorable. You're amazed that it even works, yeah. Right, I'm actually gonna swap over to the game screen because this is gonna be such a long grind. We're probably gonna be here for a while, so we can chat while I'm hatching the eggs. I already have some eggs to hatch. I do like 2 boxes at a time, so we'll do that, and then we can just sit and chat while we wait for more eggs with the picnic. Because it'll take about like half an hour, so yeah. It's fun, it's fun. My Switch went into sleep. So I already have some that are actually ready to hatch, and when I was... You'll have to let me know if the game volume is too loud. By the way, I can turn it down. But I forgot what I was saying. I need to buffer a second. Yeah, I already have some eggs. As you can see, and when I was making sure that the capture card and stuff was working, like they was hatching because like I had to move around, make sure that my controller works fine, and I was like just for once in my life praying that I didn't get the shiny, because I was like, if I get this off stream then I have no idea what to do for the rest of the stream. Oh god, I need to get used to the buttons again. Like, I don't play. No, not that button. No, you get back here. No. Oh my god, how do I zoom again? There we go. Yeah, if I don't play like on the Switch for like a week, I forget all buttons because I get used to using like the Xbox controller and stuff, and then, you know, going back to a different controller, like, well, all of the buttons are backwards. It's so weird. So yeah, when your new computer is sorted, what's the first thing that you're gonna play? What's like the one game that you want to play that you haven't been able to because of having an old computer? Like, the first thing I normally do when I get like an upgrade or a new computer or something is play Minecraft and see how much I can push my computer. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all of them. Yeah. Yeah, I always feel like Minecraft is quite a good test of a computer. If you just like turn like all of the graphic settings on, like the rendering distance and everything up to max. I'm gonna keep on pressing the wrong buttons again and again, aren't I? Minecraft with shaders, yeah, yeah. Actually, PSO2 NGS I think is quite a good game to test a graphics card with. That might be a bit of a sore spot for Stat because he can't play it. Even his computer can't handle it. So I have to play all by myself. Sea of Thieves. I've never played Sea of Thieves. I have a friend who plays or used to play it a lot. But I never actually played it. I don't know all too much about it, but from the clips that I have seen, it does look quite fun. Know nothing about PC stuff. Yeah, neither do I. I just always go to friends and it's like, I want to do this. I want my computer to be able to handle this. So, what do? I used to know, but that was like ages, like when I was a kid growing up. My granddad used to build PCs and stuff, but obviously all of that stuff now is like way outdated, so I have no idea. I tell you if it's any good. I like my PC setup, but I never remember what I actually have. But unfortunately, even mine's getting a little bit dated now. Which is a shame because like I have like some really nice looking RAM, but like they don't make that anymore and I wanted to get some more of it. But now I can't and it looks so pretty. Like I got most of my parts. I mean, like, they're good ones, but you know, like I wanted my PC to look nice. And I chose my case and everything, and you know, it had like RGB fans and all of that, and then it turns out that I needed an RGB controller and I've just never had it, so like my computer's just always been a mess. It's been a mess this whole time. It's just a rainbow nonsense. But my Switch looks pretty though, my Switch is pink. I have pink shells that go on the controllers. And little toe bean thumb caps. I got a new mouse mat actually. I'll have to take a photo of it and post it in Discord later, but I got a new mouse mat. I did have the Razer one, the Razer Quartz one, but like it was grey. It had like a pink wire and stuff, but apart from that it was grey and it got dirty so easily. Like obviously like when your wrists are resting and stuff on there, and you know, like you start sweating and stuff like that, it just looks horrible and gross, and it was a pain to clean. None of these have been shiny, have they? Because I've just been zoned out and talking to you guys. No, okay, that's fine, that's all good. No, wrong button, back. Okay. Yeah, so I got a new mouse mat because I hated the Razer one. and it's really, really cute. It's a Nintendo Switch, but it's like all pastel colors, like pastel purple and pink and stuff like that. And then like there's little cat ears on it, there's little cat-shaped buttons, and it says Nyannah on it as well. And I was like, oh, it was made for me. Yeah, that's the thing though with old computers. I had that issue when I was getting the one that I had now, because the PC that I used to have was like this little compact Dell thing, but like it was pretty good. It was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So it was like, oh, maybe this could be upgraded, and then of course also because it's Dell, it's like no, nothing could be upgraded. So just had to start from scratch. Is that all of the Eevees? No, we got one more. Okay. Oh my god, I keep on pressing the wrong button. I'm so sorry. This will probably take me like half an hour to get used to. I'm still pressing Xbox button, controller buttons. It is cute. It is cute. It's got a matching wrist rest as well that has like the switch buttons on it as well. It's so adorable. I'll post a picture later. I'll have to take one and post a picture. I do have a picture of my new controller, but I don't have the photo on my computer, but I'll post that too. It's cute. You do too with changing consoles. It's so annoying, isn't it? Wait, yeah, that's it. Like, why can't buttons be universal, right? So, oh my god, I'm gonna scream. Yeah, just have all buttons be universal. So it's like, okay, this one is back, this one is select, instead of like, you know, Nintendo having to have them the wrong way round. It's so annoying. You watch, I'll get a shiny and then like accidentally release it or something. I probably jinx myself now. But yeah, what I was saying earlier actually, got really sidetracked. Got a lot of shinies lately. I've had really good luck like with outbreaks and stuff, and I've also found like just some random ones out in the wild. I got some really cool shinies. But alas, no shiny Eevee. That's the only Eevee that absolutely hates me. That and a shiny Frostlass as well. I've done so many Frostlass outbreaks and I just can't find them. Andy Soren has been, yeah. See, I've seen a lot of people saying about like AMD is, you know, been winning a lot lately, and I'm just like, really? Because like everyone I know struggles with their AMD stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, a hydration check. Yeah, that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist on YouTube, does it? But thank you. And my coffee as well. I have coffee. Even though it's too hot for coffee, but you know, it's in the morning, so I needed something to perk me off. Maybe I'll grow a sprout. I'll get like a little, you know, a little sprout off my head. But yeah, the plants as well. The plants, they're still alive. The Maidenhair fern, that died, but we managed to revive it. So it's going strong. It's called Baby, and it's going strong. Oh my god, no, the coffee is still way too hot to drink. Oh. No. I have, it's a caramel latte, I think, and some peach juice with me today. It's the last of my peach juice, so I'm really sad, but oh my god, it's so tasty. You don't have NVIDIA. Yeah, I think that like if I had an AMD build, I don't think that this would be possible, to be honest. I mean, my computer can barely handle a 3D model now. It used to be really good at it and could handle like multiple models at once, but having the capture card helps. But I'm hoping to get a proper capture card soon, so I can run everything through the capture card, and hopefully that'll help. We'll see. You're Harold from Fallout. I haven't played Fallout. Is this why you start hating me? I haven't played Fallout. I'm not really into playing those games, but it's weird because I like those games. But I prefer to watch people play them. If that makes sense. Like, I'm not very good at playing them myself, but I'll happily sit and, like, you know, watch people play them instead. You have it? I know that everyone loves Fallout. But, like, it's a Bethesda game. So I can imagine how fun it is. It is Bethesda, right? Who does Fallout? Or am I thinking of a different game? I think it's a tree soaker on his head. Yeah! Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. I actually kind of wish that we did have redeems now. So we could have a water the kitty and then just get like a watering can to just like sprinkle water on my head and have like a little sprout grow. Oh my god. I really have to think about what buttons I'm pressing. Pressing. Pressing it. No! Not that button. God, this is a shambles. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this button. No! Oh my god. Okay. Okay, right, we press this button and then we go up and then it's this one. It's A, which is not where A should be, but okay. It's fine. And then we move them over here. And there we go. Oh, I see. Yeah, so like the tree just takes him over basically. I'm guessing. Becomes one with the tree. Starts growing around him. It sounds painful. So, as a Fallout fan, which one would you recommend? Which one would you say is the best one? Or is it one of those like where you have to play like all of them? Like with Kingdom Hearts, you have to play all of them. Although it's hard to play them in order because the timeline is so convoluted, but you know. Does that shoot to kill him though? I mean, yeah, I can imagine like becoming a tree. That's I can't imagine that that's very comfortable. I mean, like, you know, what if you fell in love with someone and then you decided that you wanted to spoon them, but then you couldn't because you're just a tree, right? So, like, you can't bend or anything. You would never have the comfort of, you know, spooning. Most people went about 4. Yeah, see, that's the thing. When people complain about a game, I don't really think that, you know, you should judge it until you tried it yourself, really. So I agree with that. I mean, you get exactly the same thing with Pokemon games as well. Like, I feel like X and Y, I've probably had this rant before. I'm so sorry to anyone who has heard this before. But X and Y, so Gen 6 of Pokemon is one of the best in my opinions, and I don't feel like it gets enough love. Same with Arceus as well. Like, Pokemon Arceus is incredible. By far the best Pokemon game that they've ever made. And yes, I know that it was successful and whatnot, but I still think that it deserves way more love. And I think especially like when people compare this game to the other games, I think that they're comparing it to the wrong games. Like, they're comparing it to the main titles, and it's like, no, you should actually be comparing it to Arceus, because Arceus, I think, like, set the gold standard of what a Pokemon game should be, I feel. So, you know, everyone always has like their own opinions when it comes like to game franchises and stuff, don't they? And just because like the majority of people say that one game is bad, that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. I mean, Gen 5 of Pokemon gets a lot of hate, But for me personally, yes, it's not the best. But that's only because I don't like the art style of it. But apart from that, the game was amazing. Absolutely amazing. One of the best stories. Everyone's like, we cover. Why am I not surprised though? Exactly, it's Bethesda. It just works, right? Arceus is way better, yeah. I mean, this is amazing, don't get me wrong. It just runs like a bag of crap. But everything else is fine. Like, you know, the story is great, the Pokemon is great. But I do feel like the game is lacking in comparison to Arceus, because Arceus really is incredible. I did start playing through that again, but I haven't really got very far. Maybe I should do a playthrough of that on here, but Arceus is so good. I actually managed to find a random shiny on Arceus as well, actually. When I restarted, I got a Cricky Top, which was really exciting. I was just, you know, going through doing my quest, and then like I heard the shiny noise, which is something that you don't get in here. Because like what happens, like when you find a shiny in Arceus, like you could be like flying across the map or something like that, but like when you get into like the general area and then that shiny spawns, you get like loads of sparkles and a sound, so like you know that there's a shiny around. Like you're still gonna go find it if you miss the circles, but yeah, like you've still gotta go and find it, but at least you know that it's there. Whereas in this game, you don't know. There's no indication apart from like the shiny being there. So if you don't see it, you can just drive past the shiny, which is awkward for like a really like tiny small Pokemon. Like I have a shiny Flabébé, which is really tiny. Like they're so hard to see. Like I'll show you guys later. Like when they're out in the world, they're so small. So just so I didn't miss it, I had to battle like every single one. I had to use the Let's Go feature to make sure that I didn't, you know, accidentally lose a shiny, because that definitely will happen in this game. It's one of the most annoying things about this game, I feel. It's like I feel like I probably despawned so many shinies and not realized. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Like the graphics on Arceus, like yeah, they're not perfect, but oh my god, it's so much better. It's so much better than this. Yeah. There's so many eggs, yeah. We got 2 boxes. Well, I started with Red Ray, 2 boxes full. Like I said, I don't know the exact number, because obviously I started doing this in my last stream, which was 4 months ago, and off stream I've also been doing a lot as well, so I don't know the exact number. The next time we do shiny breeding, I'll have an egg counter, so we can actually keep track of how many eggs it is. But I think I'm over odds. And to explain that a little bit better, you have like the shiny odds obviously for each Pokemon, so it's like, you know, 1 in like 14,000 or something like that. That's not the exact number, that's just me using that as an example. I always forget the exact numbers. But then if you have like the shiny charm, which I do have, that number goes down to like, you know, 1 in like 6,000 or something, and there's like so many things that you can do to bring like that number down. And I think with having the shiny charm and me using the Masuda method right now, which is to breed 2 foreign Pokemon together, so I have a foreign Ditto and an English Eevee, I think that the odds go down. And again, don't quote me on this because I always forget the numbers, but I think it's like 1 in 400 and something. So I think at this point I'm over odds. I think I've done more than 400. But yeah, not exactly sure. I have no idea. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, the graphics for Arceus is very much Breath of the Wild, I would say. They're not as good, like, but they're close. Yeah. It's way different than this. It runs a lot better. I'll before we end the stream, if you're still around, like, I can I'll quickly pop onto Arceus and I'll just go run around and I'll show you real quick like what the difference is in graphics. But Arceus is a really, really cool game as well. Like the whole mechanics of Pokemon is completely different. Completely different. Like you still do battle Pokemon, but it's in a different way. You can actually get knocked out by Pokemon as well. Like, not your Pokemon get knocked out, but you will get knocked out. You will get hit by Pokemon. Pokemon in Arceus are really, really dangerous. Like, you'll be running around and then like you'll just get something like, you know, try and use a bloody Confuse Ray or something on you, and you have to like dodge out the way. Just realised something really dumb. That's just me every day. What was that? What's that? What have you just realised? Come on, Cuba! See, oh my god. I managed to do it last time. Without doing the, like, without messing up the buttons, and then now I've just gone back to messing it up again. Oh really? You used to tune it. The thing is though, I get that. Like, I did the same thing when I was a kid, especially if it was like a rubbery figure. I mean, this probably explains a lot about me, to be honest, but when I was a kid I used to love chewing on rubbery things, like the sort of rubbery texture. So like I was really bad, like any sort of figure that was like made out of like the hard plasticky rubber, it would just go straight in my mouth. It's just a good texture. I mean, it makes sense though, because that's like, you know, sort of the thing that you do when you're a toddler and a baby, right? Like when you're teething, it's soothing, so it only makes sense that, you know, that behavior follows you into childhood. Exactly, yeah, it is just satisfying. Like, I actually get that. I get it. I did exactly the same when I was a kid. See, the thing is though, is that you would get in trouble for it. But then like nowadays, kids get like the fidget like necklaces and stuff like that have like a rubber Lego brick on that's like safe for them like to put in their mouths and chew, because it's actually good for them and it helps them focus. You know, but when I was a kid, I used to get told off for putting things in my mouth. Children for things as an adult. I think adult teeth would probably rip through the rubber, right? I don't think that it would be able to withstand. Especially not my teeth. My fangs would just rip through it. But yeah, we decided that it was Goober the shiny Eevee that actually cursed me and made my Joy-Cons break, because he had a lot of I had a lot of issues. Obviously they broke, and again they still haven't been returned to Nintendo to be fixed. And then I got a split Pro controller and hated it. It felt so nasty and cheap, and it just wasn't very comfortable to hold. Like, I hated the texture of it. There was like this really bumpy plastic on the back that felt like, you know, sorry if I make people cringe at the minute, because I know that some people like me absolutely hate this as well, but you know, like some microfiber towels, like, and you touch them like with dry hands and it just feels like Velcro and it feels absolutely horrible. Well, that's what the back of the controllers felt like to me, so I was like, no, these are gonna go back. And then I returned that. I brought the controller that I have now, which is the one that I really wanted because it was super cute, but it was wired. And, you know, I like to play at the TV, so I was like, oh, I didn't really want a wired one, but at this point I was desperate because I just wanted to be able to, you know, play on the Switch. So I got that, and then I plugged it into the Switch dock, and I went to sit down, and then like I pulled it off the TV stand because the wire wasn't long enough, and I was like, God damn it. So it only works now, like, you know, for example, when I'm streaming like this. And I have the Switch on my desk, which is like on the other side of the room of like where it normally is. So I have to move the dock, plug it into my TV just so I can play it now with the controller, because I don't have any other like spare controllers. Well, spare Joy-Cons, I should say. The other ones that I had are also broke as well, and they're also being sent off, so that's fun. Nintendo! You love wire controllers. Yeah, I don't like wire controllers. I have an Xbox controller that I use like for Final Fantasy and stuff, and that one is both wired and wireless. I have a wireless what's it called? A wireless adapter, I think it's called, that I use. Just because like when I have it wired, it just annoys me when it's like hitting off things on my desk. And I feels like I can't talk English. I feel like it pulls a bit too much, if that makes sense. Like I don't have a lot of freedom with the wire, and you know, obviously like if you want to sit a certain way or something, you might get a bit of resistance, and that just annoys me. So it's just easier to have a wireless one, I feel. But you know, this one for the Switch isn't too bad, obviously because it's not a permanent addition to my desk, I would say, so it doesn't like go behind all of my monitors and my speakers and stuff like that, so it just sort of hangs down. So it doesn't really feel like it's attached to anything, so not like being introduced. Yeah, no, I get that. I used to have that problem a lot on PSO2. I used to get a lot of controller disconnections, and it's really annoying, like especially like when you're in the middle of an EQ or like an emergency quest, and obviously people are counting on you to kill things really quickly, and then like I would just have to type in chat. It's just like, oh no, like I'm sorry, my controller's just died, like just give me a second, and I'm just like standing there like just taking things to the face. But no, like that definitely is annoying. I have a similar thing with my Xbox controller. Like if I'm doing the story like on Final Fantasy or something, for example, and I'm just sat there like with my keyboard and mouse instead of using my controller, because I don't have it wired, like it will turn off. So then like I'll end up in combat, and then it's like, oh wait, like my controller's not turned on. Then I have to wait a few seconds to turn it on, and then wait for it to connect. And I've done it before actually, to where like I've gone into like a dungeon, like I've done a roulette or something, and then it's only like when the queue pops and I've got in there and I'm like, wait, I did turn on my controller. It definitely does have its downsides, 100%. Yeah. Oh my god, come on Eevee, come on Gooba. Oh my god, that coffee's good. But it's so hot. It's so warm in here today. I need to get the fans out. Dust them off. I think it's about that time. It's annoying because like when I'm streaming I can't have like the windows open because it's so noisy outside all the time. So it's so warm in here. It used to be worse, I find, like with like face streaming, when I used to, you know, stream as a flesh tuber. you'd have like a giant ring light and stuff just pointing at your face. Oh my god, that was awful in the summer. Wired is needed for Dark Souls. Oh yeah, you said earlier, didn't you, about Arceus being the Dark Souls of Pokemon? Yeah, it definitely is. I like how you actually have proper bosses on Arceus as well. That was a really, really nice change, like where you'd have to like throw the things at them. It's really fun. It needs to be fun every time you randomly or not. That just happens to me anyway, wired or non-wired. Oh, do you know what? Actually, since the last stream, you know how I always used to say like, oh, I don't use TikTok. Oh, I'm never gonna use TikTok. I don't like TikTok. I don't get TikTok. Well, I use TikTok now. I have TikTok. I'm obsessed with TikTok. It's the only social media that I've used in the past 4 months. I pretty much like got rid of everything. Apart from Twitter, but I don't really use Twitter other than like to keep up to date with Pokemon news and stuff. But I've been on TikTok and it's been wild. An Elden Ring cost you a controller. Was it the rage? Did you throw it at the wall? The wireless lag of 0.0001 is too much lag for Dark Souls. You need the hands of a god. You need the hands of a god for Dark Souls, even if it's wired though, to be honest. I did put eggs in my pot, yeah, okay. It's just checking, like, because sometimes I'll do a big stupid and I'll put the Eevees back in the box, but then I won't actually get some eggs out. But yeah, this is going to be the rest of the stream. This is what we'll be doing every stream until we find one. So make sure that you bring your best conversation starters. Keep me entertained. This is what I prefer shiny hunting on stream though, because it's so tedious. It's just nice, you know, to sit and have people to talk with. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I will. Just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna check real quick because that is a very, very good point stat. No. Where's my map? Where's my map? Let me just check my outbreaks real quick. I have, yeah, I have Wattrel, which I already have a shiny colour Wattrel. Weasel. Hey, Snappy Jawman. I forgot the name of him. Oh my god, what is his name? What is his name? I know it. Dreadnought. See, I got there in the end. Limit. No, not Braviary, but the pre-evolution to Braviary. Normally the Eevee outbreaks around about here, I think. Flittle. Barrascuda or whatever it is. Or the evolution of, I'm not sure. No, no good outbreaks. No good outbreaks. No! Oh. No good outbreaks. Okay. Right, so what we are doing is I'm trying to get a shiny Pokemon. A shiny Pokemon is a different color variation. Actually, you know what? Let me have a look. I'll try it and get some numbers for you. Right? Oh my god, I have so many tabs open. Hang on 1 second. Right. My mic's in the way, so I'm gonna have to like look so I can actually type a second. I have a quieter keyboard now as well, actually, so you shouldn't hear it as much. Let's see. Scarlet and Violet. Turning up. Right. a shiny Pokemon is a different color variation of the Pokemon. Well, like in American filing it's a red. Yeah, I'll explain. Right, I'll explain what I'm doing. So yeah, obviously I'm hunting for Eevee, which it's kind of like a grayish sort of colour, a silvery grey. Now the shiny Pokemon are really rare, so here it's got without any shiny charms and luck boosting things, so like with the shiny boost and whatnot, you have a 1 in 4,096 chance of getting a shiny Pokemon. So obviously for every 4,096 Pokemon you encounter in the battle in the overworld, one of them could be shiny. But obviously you can get an overodd shiny, which means that it'll be more than 4,096, or a full odd shiny, which means that you'll just randomly get it obviously within that sort of window. Yeah, it's a grind. However, obviously they do go down. Let me have a look to see what my odds will be. As I explained, I'm doing the Masuda method with the shiny charm. I do have the shiny charm, so that means that I have a higher chance of finding it. Right, so it's got here the base odds for finding a shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are 1 in 4,096. However, using the Masuda method, which is what I'm using, which is where you get a foreign Pokemon to breed with a Pokemon from your language, and then that also lowers the odds. So the Masuda method on its own brings it down to 1 in 683. So that's already substantially lower. But then with the shiny charm odds on top of that, that takes it down to 1 in 512. So a shiny charm, but without the Masuda method, would be 1 in 1,365. But there are other methods. There's like a mass outbreak, which is what I just checked for, which is exactly as it sounds. You know, you'll get like a Pokemon, like one specific Pokemon, and loads of them will spawn. They are the best way, I find. Oh, I hit my mic. They're the best way to find shinies, especially like with how Scarlet and Violet works. You can just like keep on respawning them again and again and again, but obviously I'll explain more of that like if we do an outbreak, because there's a bit more, you know, that you need to do with it, like kill a certain number and use like sandwiches and stuff like that. But Eevee outbreaks are really rare, so that's why we're using the Masuda method, and we're breeding and hatching all of these eggs, so like every single time the egg hatches it has a chance to be shiny. So I hope that answers it. And to hatch eggs you have to take like so many steps. That's why I'm being an American on a roundabout right now. So I'm just running around getting my steps in so then the eggs will hatch. Pokemons can talk. I mean, Meows can talk. In the anime, Meows can talk. It's like getting a mate dropping Classic WoW dungeon. Yeah. Oh my god, my chair is so noisy. I think I'll just like hit against the bunny's cage. Yeah, there's a lot of psychic Pokemon that can talk in the anime as well, but I don't know if that's classed as talking since it's using their psychic ability and stuff, but yeah. Right, it's yeah, the the whole shiny breeding thing, it's interesting. That's about breeding with a different language and also oh right, okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'll show you. Oh my god, wrong button again. I'll show you. The one that you meant, like the one you mentioned me, I included, yeah. Okay, so. Yes, hi, welcome. Crumbling Sanity, I love that name. That's appropriate right now. I'm still forgetting all of my buttons. Right, I will show you what I mean by the language. Let me see if I can find... Probably be like in the random Pokemon. Yeah, okay. So as you can see, I'm pointing. You guys can't see me pointing actually, but you see next to the name where it's got the number 001 and then it's got Sprigatito and then it's got Japan right next to it. That means that it's from you know, from a different country. So if I was to trade like one of my Pokemon to someone else, it would have English. It would have English there, and obviously you get it like with different countries and stuff. So for example, my Ditto I think is a Korean Ditto. I think so. I'm using that to breed with my English Eevee, and because it's two nationalities technically, like for the Pokemon, then that's what the Masuda method is, and it gives you a higher chance of getting a shiny. I hope that makes sense. It's crossbreeding essentially, so you have to like trade with people from all over the world. It encourages, you know, like more people to trade and stuff like that. So but yes. You never got into the breeding side of the game. I still keep pressing the wrong button all the time. I'm still getting used to the controller. I'm crouching. I've always been a breeder. This is my first proper time breeding for a shiny though. Because normally my breeding would be for competitive. Competitive breeding. I've always done that. I've done that for about like 10 years now. So breeding is sort of like what I'm comfortable with. Hello, Mr. Fugu. Hello, welcome. Welcome in. On the surface it's chill and there's so many things going on, yeah. I mean, like, just don't even get me started like on the competitive breeding. Like, don't ask about that right now. I don't have the brain power to go into that. However, we will do some of that at some point. I'm waiting for the next series actually, and then we're gonna try and climb the ladder so you guys can see that and laugh at me. No, I'm decent sometimes in VGC, but I sat out this time, so I don't have a rank, but I want to get back into it again. So it's really hard though for me to choose, like, you know, competitive VGC or TCG, because I don't know, have a bit of an obsession with Pokemon. I do a bit of everything. Shiny hunting, VGC, the card game. I'm not a noob at a game for once. It makes a change. You're going to be competitive ready Pokemon for the next season? I would like to get some shiny competitive Pokemon, to be fair. I was going after a Gyarados actually, and I have been fortunate enough to get a shiny Magikarp, which is cool. It's the Discord server's new mascot. But yeah, like I said, since I took a break, I'm not really sure what team I was going for now. I was going for a Tinklu team, but then I started to feel dirty. How long has it been? Do they even have Pokemon Home yet? No. They did say that it was going to be released on the... Well, actually today. It said that it was going to be released today in a tweet, but then they apologized, saying that they got the date wrong. And that there never should have been a date on there. Oh my god, this is lagging a second. Let me save. I don't trust the Switch. Halfway through first. Yeah, probably. Probably, yeah. My goodness, what is happening? I have no idea. Honestly, I don't know, but like, yeah, it was the official Pokemon Twitter and everything who they like said the date and everything, and then a few hours later they retweeted it, like they quote retweeted it saying that it was a mistake and that they don't actually have a date yet. But there's been a lot of issues though, because there was supposed to be like a chestnut raid. I don't know exactly what's happened with it, because I've been quite busy lately, so I haven't really been keeping up with the news for the past few weeks. But there was a chestnut raid and stuff, and an iron tusk, and an iron, no, not an iron tusk, a great tusk and an iron treads terror raid, and it was like really buggy and broken or something. So it's been cancelled, not rescheduled. They did say that it will probably come back in the future, but it's been straight up cancelled, I think. So just sounds like nonsense. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said, yeah. It seems as if they did have a date and then it was like, oh wait a second, it's not ready yet. Because like they posted like a picture with it and everything, like to show, you know, that like Scarlet and Violet sorry, I'm losing my voice. That Scarlet and Violet was going to be included and everything, and then they just went back on their word, so obviously everyone's really annoyed. But for those of you older people out there, you guys might remember that this is exactly what happened with the Pokemon Bank 10 years ago, in fact. For X and Y, they brought out the Pokemon Bank, and we was waiting for it, and at one point it was on the eShop, and then they like immediately took it down, and it was just a nightmare. And now this is exactly the same thing. It's very reminiscent of 10 years ago. So many games get pushed out like pre-alpha state. Yeah, exactly. I wish that they did that as well, in general, actually, with the Pokemon games. Like, I love Scarlet and Violet, don't get me wrong, but I wish that they took more time for it. And I think that everyone can agree with me, like, that if they took more time, then it would have been a lot better than what it is, I feel. I mean, if Nintendo actually took more time to, you know, fix their consoles and stuff as well, then it probably would have been better. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking my phone. Yeah, everyone agrees with the direction the game is heading. Yeah, exactly. Like, the game itself... Oh, we still got one more. The game itself, you can't fault it. The story, incredible. You know, like the Pokemon, incredible. The mechanics and stuff are really good. I liked what they did with, you know, like being able to choose like what sort of path you went down and what order you did things in. It was nice, but the game just runs like crap. And it doesn't... The areas could look better than what they do. Like, the game is so sparse and everything is animated at like 2 frames a second. Like, it makes me feel sick sometimes like, when I'm playing the game, because it's just so laggy. And it's like, again, to come back to Arceus... Oh, we don't have any more eggs, do we? To go back to Arceus, and yeah, the scenery wasn't the best as such, as in, like, the world was a bit empty. But at least it ran okay, and the art style, I feel, was a lot better. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was, you know, an older game technically, and it runs so much better than this one, so it's like, okay. What's your excuse? Like, why does this run like crap? It's the only criticism that I have about it. And obviously the bugs. I mean, the Azumarill huge power bug, was ridiculous. Like when they first did like the first 7-star raid, I think it was like the big Charizard raid, and you know, the best Pokemon to use was Azumarill. It was so broken, it was so hard to actually use it because of how badly it was bugged. And then obviously they had issues as well, didn't they, with the Walking Wake and the Iron Leaves. Terror raids as well. They had to redo them, didn't they, because some people was getting like a really bad bug. I think it was like a bad egg bug or something like that. And then obviously now there's issues with the new raids that we're supposed to be having, but I don't know exactly what the issues with the new raids are. So if someone wants to have a look, feel free to, you know, go Google it and tell me. It's just like, yeah. One shots again, back to 90. Yeah, that was so frustrating. So frustrating. But they have issues like at competitions and stuff, don't they? Like with the capturing of the game as well. Like, you know, you could start a new drinking game, have a shot every time the players have a DC. Please don't do that. You'll probably end up in the hospital. Please drink responsibly. But yeah, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, great, amazing, fantastic, love it. Nintendo, the Pokemon Company, whatever it is, they just need to get their act together, really. They just need to pull themselves together, actually listen to the players, and then, you know. I mean, this game is so successful, they did so well with it. Imagine how good, like, how much better it would have been if it just run a bit better, if it was just done a bit better, if they had, like, an extra 6 months to, like, a year, you know? 10 out of 10, we'll play again, yeah. But, well, actually, I don't know why they didn't release the Diamond and Pearl remakes and then release Arceus when this was released and give extra time on Scarlet and Violet. That's what I think that they should have done, because I sort of feel like Arceus was overshadowed by the announcement of this. But maybe I'm just, you know, Arceus fangirl, maybe I'm biased. But I am looking forward to the DLC though, I'll say that. As much as, you know, I like to have a go at the game for how it runs and stuff, I do love it, and I'm excited. I'm excited for the DLC in November, really excited. Those games are probably trying to release some games, yeah. I mean, I get that, but like no one was getting bored. No one was complaining, but that's what I mean, like, because they released Diamond and Pearl and then Arceus at pretty much the same time, right? So like, why not release Diamond and Pearl, obviously to tide people over? I mean, I know that had a load of bugs and stuff as well. I actually haven't played the remakes yet, so I can't really comment, but I know there was a lot of issues with that as well, but I don't really know what those issues are. But yeah, why didn't they do that and then release Arceus and then release this? So then it's like, you still got like the game release title, the game release cycle, sorry, not title, you know, that they have, but just, it would have given them more time to work on this, right? Surely that makes sense, but it's Nintendo, they never do that. But then you've got Animal Crossing where it's like, you know, oh, we want a new Animal Crossing game. Okay, you can wait 10 years. Like, everyone hates delays and stuff. Yeah, exactly. What's your opinion on it? Yeah. I mean, I do get it. Honestly, I 100% get it. Because I do see a lot of people, especially when it comes to other game franchises and stuff, obviously, like, you know, begging for releasing new titles and stuff like that. And I get that a lot of people don't want to wait, but sometimes, like, it's good, you know? Sometimes it's worth the wait. Because I do feel lately like there are a lot of games that are being rushed out, and it's actually like the bigger companies that are doing it, you know? Or we're essentially game testers for them, and then, you know, like they'll release like a really buggy game and then they'll just update it as they go, and it's kind of like, well, it feels a bit unfinished, I guess. I'm just rambling. Animal Crossing just needs a halfway expansion. Yeah, this is not Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh my god, I was one of those people. I was so excited when that came out, but then like I remember when it got announced like back in 2013, I think it was, and I was so excited, and then it kept on getting delayed. Like again, and now I'm waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4 because it looks amazing. Yeah, and still ends up being buggy and poorly optimized. Yeah, it does. I mean, it's a bit of a funky thing because like as players, we're to blame in a way. Oh my god, that got so loud, sorry. We're to blame in a way, you know, because we spend money on these games because we're so excited for them, and we buy them when they're in this really buggy mess because we want to play it. But at the same time, that's reinforcing, you know, obviously to these companies that it's okay to do that. But then, like, we don't want to, like, not spend money and not play the game because we want to play the game. So it's, you know, this vicious cycle, I feel. It's one that it's really, really hard to get out of. Because it's like, oh, I want to, you know, make a stand and be like, oh, well, I'm not going to buy your game if it's a load of rubbish, you know? But then you also don't want to miss out, you know? You don't want to miss out on playing a game that you've waited so long for, so... What are you supposed to do? They know that. They have us in a chokehold. I mean, it's like... Obviously, with Pokemon, I brought it. I have 2 copies. And I complain about it, say how, you know, it shouldn't have been released in the state that it was and all of that, but then I still go and pre-order the DLC for it and give them more money. I can't help it. But it is what it is. I'm still drinking my coffee, that's so good. Yeah, the things that happen in the game world will never happen. Yeah, exactly. All the AAA games took at launch. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's indie gamers, indie devs that are really paving the way. I feel it have been for quite a few years now. Redfall was the suckiest. What's Redfall? I don't think I've heard of that, actually. But yeah, like, there's, you see it, like, all the time, again, like, to where, like, all of these big companies and whatnot have, like, issues at launch and whatnot. And then you get, like, really incredible, like, indie games that just don't even get mentioned at all. I mean, The Sims, I would say, actually, EA is quite a good example of that. Like, some of their packs that they release are so broken that you can't even play with them. I mean, I do like the community team and stuff like that with The Sims and EA. I do think that they're pretty good. I do feel like they do actually listen to the players quite well. But they still release like really broken crap. And then they keep doing it again and again and again, and then they rely on modders to fix them. Hang on, let me just catch up with chat a second. It's a Bethesda FPS game. Is that it? What? Were the enemies can't attack? What? Is that really what happened? I've just been going around and I don't even have any eggs to hatch. You guys are so distracting. Thank you. This makes this easier. How long has it been, actually? Nearly an hour and a half. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, this is fine. One thing that we could take away from all of this is that the higher ups are clearly... Yeah. I've always said the same thing. Been running around this whole time with no egg yet. The vampires only rotated around you, really? Really? Wow, that really is so bad. Oh my god, I'm still pressing the wrong buttons. Final Fantasy XIV has actually been, I mean, not to that extent, but they've been pretty buggy recently. I know that when Endwalker first came out, like the NPCs on that could follow you around were really buggy. Like they was walking through like treetops and everything. Okay, well, thank you for coming, and thank you for keeping me company, and hopefully I'll see you again, and have a good day. If it's, you know, daytime where you're from, I'm not quite sure, but thank you for stopping by. You're gonna hope for God, Robot, and Dollar in Destiny too. Oh my god, it's been years since I played Destiny. I played a bit of the first one, but that's it. I haven't really played it too. This is just gonna turn into just like, wait, you gotta, what? Hi, Nath. When did you come in? What do you mean you got ignored? I didn't see you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you, but hi, welcome. Nice to see you. Is it much more grindier? Is it really? I do like a good grinding game, so I'm not gonna lie. And I like shiny hunting, villager hunting. I went like hunting for quite a few things in Final Fantasy 2, like with the fishing log. That's a nightmare. The relic weapon grinds in a realm reborn. I like to torture myself, I guess. You're ignored. You wasn't ignored. I didn't ignore you at all. Or at least I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Oh my god, that's so tasty. It's so good. I love caramel coffee. I've really gone off coffee. In general, like just normal coffee, like I can't drink it. It makes me feel ill now, but the fancy coffees, that's a different story. Poor Nate. It is poor Nate. I'm sorry. I'll hang my head in shame. Only been a few months. You spoke to me not too long ago. We did Praetorium together a couple of weeks ago. It wasn't a few months ago. Coffee used to taste good to me, but just for some reason lately I just don't like it. I've just been drinking tea. We don't talk about that. It tastes like burnt popcorn. Yeah, it does. It does actually. I think that maybe that's why I like the fancy ones, because like with this caramel one, it kind of tastes a bit like toffee popcorn. It's good. Nice. I say fancy coffee. It's really not fancy coffee at all. It's just those like sachet ones. The flavoured ones. I've got the hiccups. Still egg. We still have one egg. Yeah, I've been drinking decaf tea like for the past few months, so I haven't actually been having a lot of caffeine like at all. So I'm excited to different. Yeah, I've only recently actually started using Discord again. I still don't really use it all too much, but fancy coffee has a lemon in it. Does fancy coffee have a lemon in it? I can't imagine lemon flavored coffee actually. I've had lemon tea. There's wait, no, eggs again. There's this really nice green tea. Oh wait, this one was actually the last one, so we need to get some more eggies. Oh, for God's sake. Which means that, no, not just that one. It means that I'm gonna have to like sit here for half an hour pressing the same button getting eggs. Yay! Okay. Eek! I keep on pressing wrong buttons again and again. Right! I think now it's a good time to have a very quick break. I'm gonna go grab a snack and make sure that my drink is topped up and whatnot, and I'll set up the picnic, and then we'll come back and you guys can keep me company while we wait and we get eggs for half an hour. So yeah, I will be right back in a few minutes. Go make sure that you guys have a drink and grab a snack. You know, go grab some lunch if you want to. We can all eat together, okay? And I shall be back in a few minutes. See ya! Oh, wrong screen. There you go. I'm back. I know, I'm sorry, but I wanted to go get cake. Okay? Right. I have my Ditto, I have my Eevee, we're gonna go get some food and then we're gonna set up a picnic. No, wrong shop. Oh dear lord. You know, I might actually do something right today. He's about to get Apocalypse's night. Well, that's just mean. I'll go away again then if you want me to. You didn't get the right one? That sucks. I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll get the one that you need soon. Is it like a weapon or something that you need? Right. Gonna get this because it's gonna give us an egg power level 2. Then we're gonna go set up a picnic and I'm gonna sit and eat cake. I have a French fancy. A yellow one, which is the best colour. No one can tell me otherwise. No one can tell me otherwise. I swear that it has like a different flavour. It tastes like ever so slightly like lemon. And I don't like lemon, but I like lemon cake. It's tasty. Right, I'm gonna go to my spot. Weapon with a higher damage perk. Ah, I see. I am a noob when it comes to stuff like that, so you have to explain things to me. Come on! Everyone come out! There you go. Yeah, have a ball. And now I'm gonna sit and eat my cake. Oh my god, my chair is so squeaky, I'm so sorry. I need to put some, with the oily stuff, what is it? WD-40 I think, on it to stop it from squeaking. This is like my old chair. I don't use my pink one anymore that I had because it's kind of a bit broke. Like, it was a good chair, but then like all it did was just sit cross-legged on it and then it broke. I don't actually chew with my mouth open, by the way. But for some reason, face tracking thinks I do. You're new to Pokemon as well. You didn't even know what the blue guy is. What, the squishy blob thing? Or the dinosaur, like, or the metal dinosaur. Set up a table and chairs before, but you only ever attend to the picnic. I can't sit at the table. But when you play with friends, they can join in on your picnic. That's why there's 4, because you can have, rude. You can have 4, you can have 4 people. I was gonna say that on your island, but we're not playing, Animal Crossing. You can have 4 people playing with you at the same time. Well, technically 3, because you're the 4th one. But Dinosaurus, that is, without spoilers, that's Miraidon. It's a Pokemon, but it's also a mount. Like, you have them with you all the time. And like, you get to ride around on them and stuff. It was you. You going past in a really loud car. But yeah, if you're new to Pokemon, feel free to ask me any questions and I'll try my best to answer them. I've been playing for years, so... Now look at Ditto. Look at his little leggies. He's a Pokemon bred to be a bike. Yeah, pretty much. There's also Corydon as well, which is the Scarlet one, but it's like a past one. So he has wheels, but he doesn't use them because like the wheel wasn't invented yet, and I feel like that's a really nice touch. I think it's really cool. You found a Pokemon called Mungus. I have that's one of my favorite Pokemon actually. It's so good. Competitively, I have one that's bred and ready to go because like I always want to use it on my team. Always. Amoonguss is so good. Cadpot actually has wheel jumped into its chest, yeah. Time travel. I'm not saying anything. I'm not talking about the time travel in Pokemon. Not if you haven't played this yet. But like the whole theme, like this isn't really spoilers because it's just sort of, you know, it's common knowledge. It's all what's advertised with the game. But the whole theme, like with the two games, is like Violet is future themed and Scarlet is past themed. Yeah, that's all I'll say. So that Pokemon survived the spaceship event with the imposter. Yeah. Amoonguss has been around for quite a while. Since Gen 5, I think. And it's been really, really good. It's a really, really good Pokemon. Okay, spoil. Can't play them there. We're just gonna play them anyway. I know that Flynn plays it, right? I know that when it first came out, he was pretty engrossed with it too. It is good though. It is good. The story's incredible. Yeah, it was. Do you even have a Switch? The last I heard, you don't have a Switch and you wasn't interested in one either. Because I'm pretty sure that I was actually telling you to play it. He's a huge Pokemon nerd. I challenge him. I challenge him then to a Pokemon contest. Pokemon trivia contest. See if I've finally met my match. You have a Switch in an alternate reality. Is it a Switch that works? A Switch that's not laggy? If so, I want to be a part of that. That alternate universe. Ah, they're all sleeping. You know what? Even in another universe, the Switch will still drift. Yeah. I'm hoping that I don't get stick drift because the controller that I have is made by Power A, I think it is. I know that it is an official Switch controller, but it's not actually made by like Nintendo themselves, so I'm hoping that it might work a little bit better, but we'll see. I don't know. It was just a cheap one, so God knows. But yes, this, what I'm doing right now, just pressing this button and checking this basket, this is now what I have to do for the next 20 minutes. I'll explain it a little bit better actually for, you know, if you guys aren't quite sure on how the breeding works in this game, because it is different. Like if you bred it in any other game, this is, well, my buddy's just flopped. He's being noisy. Yeah, it works differently because obviously like in the old games you would still like have the two Pokemon, you would drop them off at breeding center and you would just go around and then they would give you an egg, like one singular egg, whereas now you can just have a picnic, have a sandwich, you can have some food, and then you just leave the Pokemon to get busy. And when they have, they will leave up to 10 eggs in a basket and then you just steal them, I guess. You pick them off, that's it. But I have, I went to go get some food from that restaurant because it has the level 2 egg buff, which obviously means that you'll get eggs more frequently, because without it, you could be here a long time trying to fill up 2 boxes, which sucks. But yeah, breeding is really, really, really easy now. I mean, obviously there's still like different ins and outs if you're competitive breeding and stuff. Like if you want to get the you know, a 6 or a 5 IV Pokemon, but that's absolutely not necessary to do anymore because you've got like the hyper training. So it's only the people who have the time or the want to actually breed a competitive Pokemon that needs to do that. So hello, welcome back. What did you get for lunch? I'm nosy. And as you know, I like talking about food. I didn't get lunch yet. I just had a cake. I had a small cake. It was tasty. It's yummy. It's different, isn't it? From the... Yeah. There's so many jokes that have been made about that. Like, as soon as Pokemon like sort of showcased like how the breeding works, and it's like, you know, oh, you can have picnics, you know, with friends and stuff, and then maybe they'll leave you a little bit present. Like, the whole community was just like, what do they do? Like, just go under the table? Or it is such a weird thing, but it's easy at least, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. It's a lot better than like dropping them off at the breeding center and then having to like go up and down on your bike for one egg like for ages, and then you just have to keep on doing that until you have like a full party of eggs. At least now they go like straight into your box, so you can like, you know, get a big batch of eggs. Leftovers, nothing special, just pasta with cheese sauce and grilled chicken. Oh, that does taste nice though. I mean, not very healthy, but so tasty. Well, everything that's tasty isn't really healthy, is it? So it's good. That does sound amazing though. That sounds really, really good. Pasta and cheese, my two favourite things. Oh my god, I had I went out for food the other day, and I had mac and cheese, and there is like extras that you can add, like extra toppings and stuff, and there's like very specific ones. So I originally just wanted it like with spring onions on, but instead like they gave me the whole thing. So there was like extra mature cheddar that was sprinkled on top, and then cheese Doritos crushed on top of it as well. And I was like, oh well, this isn't what I asked for. It seems a bit weird, but then I tasted it and oh my god, it's the most heavenly mac and cheese I've ever had in my life. It was so good. Like, the next time you guys make mac and cheese, you've got to put some cheesy Doritos on top. It was amazing. Incredible. Absolutely. It was just amazing. There's just no words. I literally can't think of any words to describe it. It's probably the best meal I've ever had in my life. Yeah, I went out as well to the aquarium as well at the weekend, which was fun. Yeah, but as you guys might know, I don't really get out that much, but I've been trying to get out more. So that was a really, really big thing. Like, I actually went on the train, went to a big city, and it was really, really fun. It was great. And I saw like a giant turtle. It was huge. He was just massive. Like, I went there when I was a kid and never seen him. Like, I knew that he was in there, but I never had a chance to see him. So it was incredible, and there was lots of sharks and stuff too. And what's this out that you're talking about? I know it's like this mythical thing, but I went outside. I'm really proud of myself. I've been trying. It was hard, I'm not gonna lie. Like, anxiety sort of made it really, really difficult at first, like especially to walk around, because like my body just sort of like seized up, but I pushed through it. And it was great. It was fantastic. Never heard of that server. Does it sound fun? It is fun. There is fishies there. You guys know how much I love fish. It was amazing. It was really, really cool. It contains grass. I don't like it. I have grass indoors now. I have a cat grass. Like actual cat grass, you know, for me to eat. Tasty. Just a few months ago, your friend dragged me to a concert. So many people. It was horrible. Yeah. People outside are what makes outside not fun. Yeah. I say that though, but actually there is some, you know, strangers, I have no idea who they are, like, on the train and stuff. That was quite entertaining. You know, like when you just like overhear people's conversations and stuff. So it wasn't that bad actually. It was quite funny. I think that there is like some people on a stag do or something, or, you know, for those people who aren't English, like a bachelor party, I guess it's called. And they was getting him to do like really silly things on the train, and it was just hilarious. Like the whole carriage was just laughing. It made it a lot more bearable, and it's like, okay, maybe people aren't too bad. I'd love to go to a Slipknot concert, but yeah, it's been years since I've been to a concert. I don't think I would ever be able to go to one again though, maybe. I used to when I was younger, but even then, I struggled with them. Like, I had to get pulled out of the crowd once because I was having a full-blown panic attack. But, because of that, I actually bumped into one of the band members that I was going to see. So, you know, it kind of worked out. It was a weird twist of fate where, like, if that didn't happen, then I probably wouldn't have met them. Because it was before they went on stage. It was like when the supporting bands and stuff was playing. So he was like just chilling outside, and obviously I went outside like to get some fresh air and stuff so I could actually breathe. And he was just there, and I was just like, oh my god. Yeah, something cool happened, definitely, yeah. But that was like years ago. It really has been. Trying to think, I don't know how long it was actually. It was a while. It's been like more than 10 years ago since I actually went to a concert or anything. Oh my god, like what was my ride on doing then? Did you guys see? He was in like a weird little jig. Where's the ball gone? Has someone lost it? I don't see it anywhere. Here it is. Get it back out. Oh, look at Ditto go. No, I'm not playing. I'm not playing Ditto. You go kick the ball around. Yeah, the weather here has been really nice. I don't know how it's been for you guys, but it's been so warm, but it's been really sunny. I feel like it makes you feel a bit better, like when the weather's nicer, definitely. You were standing for like 10 hours straight that day. Yeah. No, like I was exactly the same. Like obviously, yeah, I'm not used to like walking around that much. So like to go and like travel around and obviously walk around the aquarium and stuff, it was rough. Like my legs ached and stuff, but I didn't really feel it that much until the next day, and then like I stood up and got out of bed and was just like, oh my god, I can't feel my legs. It was bad. It was so bad. Even now, there's still like one very specific like part of my foot that hurts. But I guess that my shoes aren't the most supportive either, but yeah. See, like, you always go outside and like you have fun. But then like you always pay the price afterwards, like especially I find like when you go to concerts, like your ears the next day and you're just like completely deaf. Or maybe that's just me, because like my friend who I used to go to gigs and stuff with, she's like a massive concert goer. Like she would go to them all the time. She would always make us sound like right at the front, like right by the speakers, and you just get deafened. You always go outside, it's simply true. Outside's overrated. It's fun inside stuff that's fun, if that makes sense. Like I don't like being outside. I feel like there's too many people again, like outside. But when you go like to places, so if you go like shopping, that's fun. If you go see fish, that's fun. If you go eat, that's fun. But like anything in between outdoors, nah, it's too much. Especially at the minute, you know, since grass and flowers are trying to kill me. It's not fun. I don't like the sun either. Like, I'm one of those people where, like, I don't like to sunbathe or anything like that. Like, I don't like getting a tan. So then, like, I just go outside when it's really sunny and just, like, hiss at the sun. I don't like it. Shopping can be fun. It depends on what you're shopping for. These are many things you don't need. Is I think it's fun. There's a supermarket that I always go to that's like really, really dangerous. They have really cool stuff, like a lot of stuff that I can't find anywhere else. So like every time I go, it's like, oh, that's nice, I need that. Oh, that's nice, I need that. And then before I know it, I've spent like hundreds of pounds and it's like, oh, whoops. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's not great to stay in the sun. And I sort of feel like, especially in our country, there's not enough like awareness of, you know, actually making sure that you're protected when you go outside in the sun. So, I mean, I also burn like really easy as well. So it's like, if it's really sunny outside, put like a thick layer of sun cream on. You gotta be careful, you gotta stay safe. You know, like, my sister used to be quite bad for it actually. Like, she was like really into tanning and she wouldn't put like, you know, sun cream on or anything because she wanted to have a tan, and it's just like, are you sure? You can have a fake tan. That's safer as long as you're not, you know, on a sunbed. Like, I get it, like, you know, if you want to have a tan, that's fine, but I think fake tan is way safer, right? They deleted the message. YouTube's dumb. It really is. It's weird. I need to sneeze. Hang on a second. I don't want it to be too loud. Bless me. Sorry about that if I just like pierced your eardrums. It's because we were talking about the grass and flowers. Why is it that you can never sneeze just once? No? It's gone, I think. I'm safe. Thank you. What's your favourite song, actually? Oh, that's... Oh. Sorry for more sniffly now, by the way. Oh, that's a tough one because I only really listen to music when like I'm working on things, like if I'm working on VTuber models or stuff. So I don't listen to music all too much, but it's hard to pick a favourite like of something that I'm listening to right now. Actually, I would probably say, oh no, oh, I don't know, that's such a hard question. I can't think. It's one of those things like when you've been put on the spot and then it's like your brain just goes like completely blank, like because someone asks you a question and then all of a sudden like everything you've ever liked has just gone out the window and it doesn't exist anymore. What about genre first? That's a really tough one as well because I like a mix of things. Like I like nightcore, I like acoustic music, I like a bit of EDM. It's hard. I've been like really into listening to Niji Sanji. I think that's how you say it. EN songs actually. I think that they're pretty good. Like Blackout by Obsidia is really good. There's like a rock version that someone's done, like a rock arrangement that's really cool at the minute. 70s pop and rock. Yeah, both good choices as well. It really is hard, I find, to pick a favourite sometimes because there's just so many. Like, I listen to like so many different things, but at the same time, I listen to the same things, if that makes sense. Like, I'll listen to like certain songs like over and over and over again for like, you know, an extended period of time, and then I'll get bored of them, and then I'll find like another genre or another group of songs that I really like, and then I listen to them over and over again. So yeah, I'm quite weird when it comes to music, I guess. Thank you, M, as well, for the bless you. In a moment, we don't need all those unnecessary words. Exactly, yeah. That is a delete in the messages. It's YouTube. YouTube sucks. Right, let me just see how much longer we've got on this egg buff. No, wrong button. What? That one. Yeah, you don't really have a genre that you're like, yeah, same, exactly, yeah. Like, if the song's good, it's good. Okay, we got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes left on the egg. Oh. Wrong button again. What button was it? This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. Finish! You have to use it for... Yeah, I've seen that you've been playing a lot of Warframe, actually, yeah. Oh, I tell you what, actually, I tell you something that I do really like about game music and whatnot. The music from the new wing of the Final Fantasy raids. Bangers. The music is so good. It's so different. It's so good. It sort of gives me Ghost in the Shell, like anime music vibes. They are Pog, definitely. It's really, really good. It's a very different sound, I feel like they haven't really had in game before. So, I mean, I thought that they did good with the Alliance raid music, but like, the music for this raid here was just incredible. I'm excited to see the Savage versions of them. I really am. I think that they're going to be so good. You got to play this before those songs you play on repeat. Yeah, I like to listen to a lot of game music and stuff as well. Yeah, I like to listen to. There's a playlist of a YouTuber called Nate Wants to Battle. He has like a lot of Pokemon songs, Pokemon covers, and parody songs and stuff as well that he's done that, you know, always make me really happy. So like if I feel, you know, like I need like a bit of a burst of energy or some, you know, motivation or something, I go listen to them. His songs are really good. Or I do listen to Final Fantasy music and stuff too. Well, I've got to say actually the soundtrack from Scarlet and Violet is really good. Especially the Team Star music. Like, when I first heard that, I was just completely blown away, and I was like, wait, this is Pokemon music? Like, how? It's so good. The music's so good. Like, I feel like games are really stepping it up music-wise lately. But yeah, I'm excited to see like what the mechanics and stuff with the Savage raids are gonna be in Final Fantasy. Because some of the mechanics, without spoilers, look interesting, especially on the second one. The second boss. And I know absolutely nothing about Warframe. Absolutely nothing. Nothing about it at all. No clue. Again, I'm a noob. Please give me nice burst of eggs in the last few minutes, please. You're not into that music anyway. Yeah, same. I'm exactly the same. It's like I said, I only really listen to music when I'm working on stuff, and that's it. I used to when I was younger, like I'd have music playing all the time, and I know a lot of people, you know, like they'll always blast music or they'll have like the radio on or something, like, you know, when they're just doing everyday things. But I prefer the quietness, I think. It's really, really weird though, because like I don't like to have like headphones in or anything either, like to listen to music, because I sort of feel like when I do, I can't hear things that are going around me. So like if someone like knocks at the door or rings the doorbell or something like that, like I can't hear anything, and that for some reason makes you feel really uncomfortable. So I don't really just, you know, have like music playing, like just generally, like quite a lot of people do. So yeah, I'm not really into music all that much. It just helps me focus, like if I'm doing stuff. Like when I used to study, I used to play music. And obviously when I'm doing like artwork and stuff like that. Which, speaking of which, actually, if you guys don't know, if you're, you know, you don't follow me on Twitter or anything, I've been working on a different VTuber model, a 2D VTuber model, which is I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with her yet. I was going to start a second channel that was just gonna be for Pokemon stuff, but I'm not really sure what to do now, but I'm still gonna make the model anyway for the experience. But she's cute. She's started out cute so far. She's not that far from being rigged. And I've been working really, really hard on her for the past few months. So yeah, that's what I've been doing while I've been away. I've actually been working, been doing stuff. So that's the point, actually. Again, it has been 4 months. What have you guys been doing? How have you been? Have you missed any big news? Yeah, the race world first is definitely going to be interesting, yeah. I'm excited to see them. I'm creating a new VTuber model every 5 seconds. I can't help it, okay? I'm a character designer at heart, okay? I was going to make a 2D model of, you know, of myself. And then I was going to have another one for Pokemon that was Pokemon themed, but I'm not quite sure what I'll do with her now. I might finish her and like sell her, but I was seeing it more so for the experience, because obviously it's a massive learning curve to rig a 2D model. It was a learning curve obviously to make a 3D model, but it's a whole different ball game to do a 2D one. It takes months, weeks. So yeah, I'm sort of using her, you know, as a test, I guess, because the 2D software, like for the rigging and stuff, is quite expensive as well. So I didn't want to like throw money at something if I wasn't confident that I could do it. So obviously I'm trying something new, like with the free trial. You get like 30 days or something. See if I can learn it in a month and see where we are, and you know, actually see if it's worth investing in, which is quite cool. But you know, maybe I might do some streams of it, maybe when I've like, you know, learned the basics and stuff of it, so you guys can come and keep me company while I rig it, and you know, maybe you can learn something too. It's really cool. It's really cool. Your profile picture is your OC character that took a little work. Unfortunately, in this chat window, I can't really see, but I'll after the stream, I'll go and I will have a look. I'll have a look for you. I'll have a look so I can actually see the photo, but it's really small at the minute, so because YouTube. Right, pretty sure that is going to be it. Let's see. Oh, yes, I am done picnicking. Let's see how many eggs you got. Oh my god, I keep on doing it again. One day. You was joking, which is, see, I can't see, so I couldn't tell. I can't actually see like what your profile picture is, other than it's something black and white. I'm also quite blind as well, so don't be mad at me. How much you been away? Oh wow, so you played a lot of games. I've been doing this. Oh my god, I did it again. This button is because it's right above the one that I need to press. I've been playing a lot of different games as well. I've played a lot of oh no. I didn't. I wasn't on the right box. It's fine. It'll be okay. Oh no, I didn't release Eevee's. Oh, okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're just gonna go full chaos for this stream. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. We're fine. You thought that it was a Game Boy hat or something? It's a badly rendered tiger fish. This is box hell, yeah. I was supposed to. Oh my god, I was so distracted. Right, what I was supposed to do, right? I have these trade boxes because sometimes the Pokemon that I bred, I'll want to trade them away. So I have these two to where I put my eggs in. And I wasn't on this box, so now my eggs have just gone everywhere. It's okay, look, we'll deal with it. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I'm totally not dying inside at all, I swear. This is fine. Oh my god, I hate it when this happens. This is the worst thing ever. Because now you can't just like, you know, easily grab like a whole lion. I would go and fix it, but I'm being too lazy right now. You guys just want to see the egg hatching, right? You want to see me get the shiny, so we'll just deal with it. Actually, I should save. Did you lose anything? No, I didn't lose anything. It still works exactly the same way. It's just that things aren't organized, that's all. I've played a lot of WoW in the past few months. Yeah, actually good now. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Dragonflight, actually. And I'm not gonna lie, the new dragon people look really, really cool as well. But it's still not for me. Still not a fan of WoW, but is it got nothing? That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's definitely just annoying. Yeah, I didn't lose anything. It's fine. It's just I can't like grab the eggs like in one line and just put them in my party anymore. So it's just not as efficient, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, the about raiding and stuff looks really good. I know that they've just released the new one, didn't they? Like a week or so ago, and that was really cool. I watched a bit of the race to world first for that, and it looks fun. I'm not gonna lie, actually, I'm not normally like a fan of like raiding in WoW, but it actually looks pretty fun this time. Can I go back to WoW? Yeah, you should. I think that like WoW has more I don't know, I was gonna say like it's not really like more content than Final Fantasy, but I just mean that, you know, WoW, ignoring the fact that it's a Blizzard game, WoW actually has more going for it right now, I think, than other MMOs at the minute. World of Warcraft. Now the MMO, World of Warcraft. It's not a game for me, but I like to watch the raiding and stuff. I just couldn't play it because, well, I suck. I'm a noob. So, you say more content. Yeah, exactly. I was finished with the new patch in a day of Final Fantasy. You thought COD? God, I haven't played COD for years. I'm not very good at shooters, FPS games and stuff, but I used to enjoy playing zombies and stuff when I was younger. Back in the days of Black Ops 2, I think it was. That's when I used to play. I played Splatoon for a bit, Splatoon 3, that counts. I do like that though, that's fun. You only played it on the Wii. I had oh, I can't remember what one it was, but I had one on the Wii as well, and it kind of like you got the little gun attachment thing, haven't you? That was really fun. Yeah, exactly. You just gotta wait for the weapon upgrade quest. That's content. I'm looking forward to the variant dungeon though, and it sucks that it hasn't actually came out with this patch, but we ran out of eggs, yeah. It's so hard but fun. Yeah. Oh, see, look, now I'm gonna have to like really awkwardly move these Eevees. No. Which is hard when I'm getting all of my buttons mixed up. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. This is okay. Oh wait, if I leave that one there, I just leave that one there for like a random one, then I can grab this 4. And then the next time I can do the same, I can just grab one and then grab the 4, that's easier. You can really sleepy, you fall asleep by 4 AM. Oh wow. You just stay away so talking and stream helps. Well, I'm glad that we can help, but you know, you sure that you can't take a nap or anything? You need to make sure that you don't, you know, get too tired or too sleepy, but I'm glad that we can keep you awake at least. I'll start shouting at you if you don't get enough sleep again. Is Red Steel 2? I've never heard of that one either. When I had my Wii, I used to play oh god, what was it? Was it like the Wii Fit? Like with the board and stuff? I spent so much time on that. You know, even though it's exercise, but it was fun. I used to love that. That was so much fun. I used to play Mario Galaxy as well on the Wii. That was so much fun. I do have it on the Switch as well, but I don't really play it anymore, but that used to be really, really fun. You know, if you're out cold, you wake up at midnight, I feel that. I get that, I get that. Esports and yeah, Raymond. My brother-in-law used to play Resident Evil 4 on the Wii as well. And I used to watch him play that all the time. But like, the controllers, obviously for the Wii, like while they were great, like the distance on them really wasn't that fantastic, was it? So I remember like I was just like sat on the sofa and he would get like one of the like really hard wooden dining table chairs and drag it into the living room just so we could like sit in front of the TV and actually like, you know, be able to use the Wii controller so he could play it. Your granddad played it on the Wii as well. It was good. Your granddad's a gamer. My granddad is like very into computers and stuff, but I wouldn't say that he's a gamer. He does like podcasts and stuff like that, I think, with his friends, which I think is cute and fun. You like Metroid Prime? The only Metroid game I played was on the OG Game Boy. But I was very, very young, so I don't remember it much. It was that and Donkey Kong that I used to play. I used to be obsessed with that. It was fun. Oh really? Oh, that's really cool. That's awesome. DK Donkey Kong is here. I haven't played a Donkey Kong game in years. It's been, oh my god, like, yeah. My dad has one of those the consoles, oh god, like what are they called? It's kind of like an emulator, but like an official one, you know, like when it's a replica of the console and like you can plug it in your TV and it's got like all of the old games on and stuff. He has a Nintendo one and a Sega one as well. that had some of the old Donkey Kong games and stuff on there. I think that's like the last time that I played on one, and that was years ago. About like 7 years ago, I think, maybe like 6-7 years ago. Your dad is old enough to be your granddad, so he'll have to be both. Right. I need to concentrate so I don't mess up the buttons now. Right, we're gonna take 4 and put them here. And then we're gonna take this and swap it with this egg. And then we're gonna do this. Okay, there you go. That's easier, that's easier. There you go. How long have we been doing this now? What time is it? It's nearly 1 o'clock. Oh my god. Where's my streaming time? There's so many numbers, like when I look. So you guys will just have to give me a second to find the right number because I can't find it. Can't find it. Where is it? No, there's too many numbers for me to single out the streaming time. I'm sure that one of you guys will know, right? Be able to tell me how long this has been going. We're using brain cells now, yeah. I only have like 1 brain cell and it just pings around my head. So like when I need to concentrate, I need to go really, really quiet so I can find, you know, where it is so I can grab it and actually put it to use. Your friend's girlfriend makes emulators as a hobby. That's cool, that's cool. There's the dark humor right there. But yeah, I mean like the well, I say like the proper emulators, but yeah, like the console things that you can buy. I forgot what they're called. But there's like they're a really small like replica that you come to. It's fine. I forgot what they called though, but yeah, it's like a small like replica of the original. Oh god. See, look, I used my brain cell and then I've let it go again now, and then now like nothing in my head works. It's like a replica of the console, and there's I think that they still sell them. You can get them like off at Amazon and stuff, I think. But they are the official ones, not, you know, the forbidden emulators. That's what pinged through with you found my brain, so. Can you send it back to me? I kind of need it. That's important. As you can see, I can't function without it. I'm okay with dark humor. It's just you know, as long as it doesn't make anyone else feel uncomfortable. But like, I get that. It's kind of like, you don't really know people's humor preferences, I suppose. You'll send it via pigeon. Okay, that's fine. Do I get to keep the pigeon? Can I keep it as a pet? That would be cool. My sense of humor, I would say, is more so bullying my friends and stuff, like, but in a good way, you know? The sort of typical English banter. As Nath knows all too well, as we bully each other. Right, okay. Brain cell time again. I'm gonna take... Oh, I just ruined that actually. That one would have been easier just to grab a full thing. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sorry. You can't say that you haven't missed it though. You can't say that you haven't missed my my bullying. Stat probably gets it worse. Stat gets it a lot worse. I bully him a lot. I could be quite mean to Stat. As a Swedish person, it's hilarious to watch. Yeah! British banter, I think, is great. It's fantastic. I love it. It's hard to switch off though. Like, you'll be having a conversation with like a totally random person and then like they'll say something and, you know, just... You say something like without even thinking about it. It's hard like to try and give an example. You know, but like you might just do like a natural insult that's like not even aimed at them, but just because it's, you know, something that English people do. And then afterwards you realise you're like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, you need to test the waters a bit. The last thing that you'd ever want to do is actually upset people or obviously like hurt their feelings. That's why I always get to know people first. You know, because I know that some people don't like it. Like, sometimes, I'll admit, I'm really oversensitive. I'm oversensitive to banter. I'm a bit of a crybaby. Like, I can dish it out, but I can't take it. I can't take it at all. Like, if someone says anything horrible to me, even if they're joking, like, I will cry. But then, like, I'll go and be, like, really savage to them. Bullying your boss usually never works. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Do us a favour, take him a pension. Exactly. That's a great example of British banter. You just can't help yourself sometimes, do you? So we're just born with sarcasm running through our veins. And people wonder why you don't have a job. Oh. Someone's in trouble. See, I would actually be the opposite. Like, it's great when you get to do stuff like this, you know, like when you're streaming and whatnot, and it's just fun. But then, like, in a real job, like when I used to work at the shop and stuff, it's like if anyone like says like, oh, you've done this wrong, it's just like, okay, and then I just go home and cry. You may as well stop planning your funeral. That's mean. That's a corner of that dark humor. Oh dear. I don't know, what we like. What we like. You know, I really hope that I haven't missed the shiny. I'm pretty sure that I haven't, like that you guys would have let me know, right? Because like I keep on like reading the chat and just going through. I'm doing this like on autopilot now that I'm not really looking at the Eevees that are coming out of the egg. But I know that there's a noise. You haven't seen any yet. At least you're keeping an eye out. I have absolutely no idea when to shut up. It doesn't end well when you need to be serious. I know quite a few people like that. But, you know, I feel like especially when it's your friends and stuff and obviously they understand you know, how you communicate and whatnot, it's not that bad. But even with strangers, I feel like you should, you know, everyone should have a bit of patience. A bit of patience with people. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Let's go hard. I get that. Right, I am going to be back real quick. I'm just going to take a very quick bathroom break. So don't go anywhere, and I'll be right back. Okay? Oh, hi, look, Theo! NASCAR, be like... I'm training for NASCAR. Yes, I will be... Ooh, I'm hitting my mic. I will be back in 1 minute, okay? So don't go anywhere. Hello, I'm back. See, I told you that it would be real quick. really quick. Squeaky chair again. Speaking of jokes, actually, I found out something really interesting. Hello again, Mr. Fugu. You don't feed in the mods. So yeah, speaking of jokes, I discovered something the other day that completely blew my mind, right? Now, you guys are probably gonna think I'm maybe a little bit slow for this, but you know, the world famous joke, why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? Well, I only just learned the other day the meaning of that joke. I went my whole life thinking... Okay, we do have eggs. I was just checking. I went my whole life thinking that the joke was the fact that it was just a collective inside joke, that the joke wasn't funny. Okay? There is a meaning, yeah. I didn't get it, because every single time someone said to me, oh, why did the chicken want to cross the road to get to the other side? I just thought, well, that's not funny. Like, why is the chicken just crossing the road? And I was just thinking, you know, that there was a chicken that just crossed over to the other side of the path. Like, you know, a zebra crossing or something. He just crossed over the road. But apparently, the joke is because he wanted to get hit by a car. So, you know, to get to the other side, as in the other side, like heaven. And I had no idea. I'm not gonna say how long it took me to get that joke, because that would be giving away my age. But it was a long time. And I had no idea, and I was mind blown. Like, I actually went to Stat, like, and I spoke to him, and I was like, you know the chicken joke? And I was like, what does it mean? And then he explained it to me, and I was like, I had no idea. So I didn't know that. I found this out through TikTok, because apparently there's quite a lot of people who never actually understood the meaning of it, and I was just like, mind blown at the fact that I was, you know, that oblivious to it, I guess. Or just the fact that it took me so long. You're 31 in a few days? When's your birthday? When is a few days? I need to know so I can wish you happy birthday. I would probably maybe save it for Discord. I would probably save the joke for Discord just in case. Or maybe maybe get someone to vet the joke first before posting it, because this is YouTube after all, not Twitch. The 31st of May. Well, congratulations. Early congratulations on your birthday. Birthday congratulations. Probably 27 years old. How old do you guys think I am? Guess. 27 is your guess. I don't actually mind saying my age. I've said that before. But still. Nobody here minds, do they? Well, it's 12. 48. No, for a fact that I'm older than you. Really? Are you sure? 69 years old, maybe, so 36. 12 years old, thanks Theo. Wait, I've been going around with no eggs again, haven't I? God damn it. That's what you said. Well, I thought I was older than you, actually. Maybe not. I'm still pressing the wrong buttons. 3 eggs old. That sounds about right. Right, where's the rest of my eggs now? I'm gonna find them. They're all in here. Okay, okay, okay. Using my brain cell again. 1 second. Yeah, it was my birthday. It was my birthday on the 15th of March. So you guys missed it. I wasn't around then. But okay, my bunny sort of ruined that by being noisy. It was my 30th birthday. Okay, it was my 30th birthday. I turned 30 this year. Okay, shh, no one else can know. Why is it always so funny? Why is that funny your guardy for? Your birthday's like the 4th of January, so that's quite a while away then. You was the closest, yeah, you was. You was the closest. I think he was laughing at Theo saying that he was 12. You are older than me, yeah. Well, technically we're the same age now, right? But at the end of the month you'll be older than me. But yeah. I'm old. Like, when I make jokes all the time about me being old, I'm not kidding. I am getting old now. I cry. You prefer older women. Why is everyone so shocked about my age? It's not that bad, right? Well, we're both old. Okay? You prefer 56 females. Is that like the age or just straight up like 56 females? Like just all of them? Oh my god. He's like, well, if it's any consolation, Stat's probably the oldest one here by the sounds of it. Sorry to just like throw him under the bus right now, but you know, let's just like divert attention away from how old I am. Let's all laugh at Stat instead. All of them at that age. Oh dear. But yeah, it was my my 30th birthday in March. It was a big one. Oh my god. You're the oldest. You saw the Eiffel Tower being built. That means that he's even older than your PC. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, Stat, but you know, it had to be done. I was always told though, when I was younger, that I looked way younger than what I was. But now that I've got older, I don't know. I don't know if I could tell that if I've actually aged or not. I don't think I look 30, at least. He's not a boomer. Some of our older FC mates, they were like majorly zoomers. It used to make me laugh. Like we always used to have a joke all the time. Like they used to. Oh my god! I keep on pressing the wrong button. It's right underneath the one that I do need to press. Right, brain power, brain power. I'm not gonna press wrong buttons. Yeah, we used to get bullied for being zoomers. Boomers, sorry. Even though we're not boomers. Yes, I wanted to take a screenshot. That's exactly the button that I wanted to press. Yes, it is. But like, it did make me laugh though how there was like such a difference. And then like we would start talking like a Gen Z and stuff, and then just like really wind them up, and they used to find it funny. But it used to make me cringe. It was fun. It was fun. The junk with his snappers. Although not copyright Eurobeat music while you're driving around in circles. I would if the you know, if the overlap of music didn't bother me so much. Young mate smoking whippersnappers. Yeah. Fortnite was a fun night of fun together. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but that has tickled me. American cosplayed as a European, that's the game. I am a bit American, so like, it's not really cosplaying, is it, right? Back in then, who say the wheel was first invented. Why are you all bullying me now? Back in my day, we didn't have CDs. Back in my day, we had floppy disks. It still makes me laugh actually, like with that meme where someone was like, oh, my son brought me a floppy disk today. It was like, oh wow, it's so cool that you 3D printed the save icon. We had rocks with lines on them. Oh my god. then a huge outward cosplaying a British man. I don't know. He's British, right? I'm not sure. Hello, Amatsu. I hope that I'm saying your name properly. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here. I hope that you enjoy your time. Everyone's just laughing at me at the minute, so you know, it's normal stuff. I knew I'm done. Why is it all of a sudden turned into boomer chat? Are we all cosplaying boomers now? Is that what's happening? We have a family reunion. Oh my god. Oh, I've got pins and needles in my foot. I can't. Oh my god. Okay, we still got one egg left. Oh my god, it's still pressing the wrong button. We need to counter. I think for how many times I pressed the wrong button. Kinda curious what it's like for you, Dad. It's just an amoeba. What is going on? What? Wait. Why is it talking about whipping in the chat now? What? Do I need to start bonking you guys? On the head, I mean. Behave yourself. Or a shout. Okay. I need more eggs, don't I? Okay. One brain cell time. Oh. One of these times I'll get it. I get it right. If that sounds bad. I meant like, you know, a bonk on the head with like a baseball bat, you know? On the head. Not that sort of... Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. I start talking, I'm not helping, am I? I think this is the last of the eggs. Unless I've got some somewhere else. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. If this is the last of the eggs, then we actually didn't get that that many from the picnic. Right, let's see, there's 2 there. Is there any eggs in here? No eggs in there. No eggs in there. No eggs in there. Oh, there's some there. Oh, right, okay. Okay, that's not the last of the eggs, and that is. Okay. Got it. My throat's about to make a weird noise, you know, like... I don't know how to explain it. When you just make like weird throat sounds. It's like I can just feel it in the back of my throat. It's like I'm not growling at you guys, it's just because I'm not breathing properly because I'm talking so much. Oh my god. Look away from chat for like 5 seconds and what's going on. In a mission to get every shiny evolution so far, you have 5. Wow. Congrats. I haven't even got one. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get an Eevee to get a shiny Sylveon at the minute. And this is my first one. This is my first Eevee that I'm going for, and I've been trying to get it since December. And it doesn't want to show up for me. I'm not having any luck, but I'm happy to hear that you're having good luck at least. You're the person who stole all of my shiny Eevee luck. You got hit in the head by a bat before and it actually cracked your sword. Oh my god. I've been hit on the head multiple times. That probably explains a lot by different I don't know how to word this, but by different like sports balls. Like I've been hit by a basketball, football, tennis ball. When I was younger, they just seemed to be quite attracted to my head. So again, that's probably the reason why I only have one brain cell left. Yeah, exactly. Still on the road to get one. We're missing a Glaceon Leaf and an Espeon. Oh, I do actually have a Vaporeon. I managed to find a shiny Vaporeon in an outbreak. But that's the only luck that I've had. Oh, see, I'm not. I'm British. Smart move adding that sports word. Yeah, sports balls. Sports balls seem to be attracted to my head, okay? But yeah, it happened a lot in high school. I would just be, you know, casually walking around the school and then just be hit by like a flying stray ball. Your brain so generates its own gravitational pull. You feel sorry for me? Thank you. Oh, see, I'm not Australian. Don't think you did as a child essentially ask your classmates to hit me on the head with a gun. Why? Then you so way to force the type of outbreaks. Yeah, I mean that is technically like you can, you know, just time travel until you get the one that you want. But I tried doing that and it's way too much effort. I say that while I've been doing this like for 4 months. I do wish that the outbreaks was more varied though. I seem to be getting the same ones again and again and again. I see. I didn't really do like any dumb things when I was a kid, really. I've only like lost intelligence as I've grown up. I was quite a good kid. So yeah, I can't even speak English now. I never like really did anything in school other than, you know, sit and listen to the teachers. I was a bit of a nerd. So I never really did anything stupid. I did nearly crack my knee open though. That was probably like the stupidest thing. Primary school, you fell from the ceiling and you broke your... How did you... How do you fall from the ceiling? Was you pretending to be Spider-Man? How did that happen? See, I've never broken a single bone in my body. Not once. I definitely got a lot of injuries and stuff, but I've never broken anything. You've got strong bones. You can't talk English, how the heck are you supposed to? I'm surprised that, you know, anyone can understand me. I just trip on my words. I talk way too fast. You gained Spider-Man powers. Oh my god, it's 20 past. Okay, it's 20 past 1. I will hatch the rest of the eggs that we've got in the boxes and whatnot, and then I think we might have to leave it there today. But I wish to... We finished these ones already? But I will stream again soon. Not exactly sure when yet. But I'll let you guys know on the community tab, or there is a Discord that you can join. I know that it's kind of dead at the minute because, again, I've been AWOL for 4 months. Sorry about that, but I'm sure that Stat could get a link for you guys if you want to know when I'm going to go live again. But yeah, I will post it on the community tab as well. No way, I'm not going to be able to put all of those in the box, am I? But I will be streaming soon. It will either be tomorrow, during the weekend, or on Monday. I'm not decided yet, but it will be within the next few days at least. Because I am actually back. I will probably be back. I'll be streaming regularly. We're probably doing this until we get the shiny Eevee, so... It's nice for you guys to come and hang out with me though. It's been nice. It's made it a lot more bearable. I'll say that. Right, now I've got to find where the rest of my eggs are. You gonna play some Hitman after the stream? I haven't played Hitman, but I've seen a lot of Hitman. and it looks really fun. It's definitely my kind of game. I just don't think that I would be very good at it. I suck. Can't guess your nationality. No, but maybe if I had a hint. Like actually back, or was this more of a testing? This was a testing. Technically, kind of, but I am back. I am back. I promise. I'm back. I'm not going anywhere again. Anyone here gets the feeling that you've always been watching my own? Here you go. Wait, a duck? I know that there's a very specific fear, isn't there? That's a fear of always being watched by like a duck or something. That like somewhere a duck is watching you. Nyannah was created in it. It's with an R. Are you Russian? Is it Russian song? Resident British person, yeah. Ding, 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 ding. I know that we used to have quite a few people before from Indonesia and stuff as well. It's really cool like when people from all over the world come here. It's find it really cool and interesting. A little to the rest. Oh my god, I'm not good at geography. I'm not going to be able to guess that. I don't. Again, you gotta remember that I'm not exactly the smartest person in the world. Unless it comes to Pokemon, that's probably why I'm not very smart actually, because all of my brain space is taken up by Pokemon knowledge, so anything else? Nah. No idea. No clue. See? My throat's growling. Making weird noises. I'm also Romania, of course, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't know why I didn't think of that. My I have a friend actually, one of my best friends, he goes over to Romania quite often to help like with stray dog shelters and stuff. You know, like when people adopt them and, you know, obviously they have to be like flown over and stuff like that. He goes and helps with that over there. And I know that he absolutely loves going over there. You know, 10 years. British. Definitely British. Yeah, gee, that's not an IRL friend. No, I don't want to go into the boxes. I need to play a little bit more with this controller so I can get used to the buttons and stuff. And hopefully next stream I won't be in all the wrong menus all over the place. There is actually someone who I was watching on YouTube. Oh my god, I forgot his name, but he does shiny hunting content and stuff, and I would highly recommend him if I could remember his name. I think it's Noki. I think his name is. But anyway, he was doing like a blindfolded shiny hunt challenge where like his friends like was telling him like what buttons and stuff to press. I can't imagine doing that because like, I can't even press the right buttons when I'm not blindfolded. First of all, it doesn't exist anymore. Been in your walls for months, so you could call us IRL friends. Again, the wrong button. Okay. I might make a bingo card for the next stream. Now, for how many times I say it's like, okay. How many times I press the wrong button? Anyone like to know what your favourite Pokemon is? It's a psychic flying type. A psychic flying type. I'm trying to think. This is a very similar thing that I had earlier when Fugu asked me what my favourite song was, and as soon as like you're on the spot, your brain just stops working. Psychic Pikachu. Yeah, you can translate what you want to say. Oh, I'm trying to think. It's not a legendary. Is Ysabelray a psychic flying type? It's not a flying type, is it? I'm not sure. I can't remember. I suck so badly with types. With like the sort of base types I do, but like with the dual typings, a lot of Pokemon I tend to forget what they are. Bulbasaur, Charmander. Oh my god! I just stopped pressing the wrong button. There we go. Psychic flying type. Trying to think of psychic. No. Oh my god, why is my controller doing that now? Psychic flying type. Butterfly. Dustox isn't psychic flying, is it? It's poison, right? I can't think. My brain has gone completely blank. I can't think of the psychic flying types. A grass dragon with scythe hands. Isn't that just Scyther? I feel like the one that evolves from the useless fish. Not even gonna try to spell its name. Oh, Magikarp or Gyarados, yeah. I like the lore behind Magikarp. I have a shiny one actually. I'll show you guys real quick because I really like it. It's really cool. There he is. No. Okay. No, not move. Look at him! Look at him in all his golden glory! He's introduced in Gen 6 and can be obtained before fighting the 3rd gym. Ah! Oh! The Gen 6 Pokemon, I should know this. If you give me a second, I'll be able to figure it out. It's not, is it Pavilion? Is that Psychic type? It's not Psychic type, is it? Isn't that just... No, that's Bug type, isn't it? Isn't he supposed to be red? The shiny Gyarados is red. The normal Magikarp is like an orange colour, but this one's a shiny one, that's why he's gold. Oh my god, why can't I think? Like, my brain has gone completely blank. My favourite Psychic type though from Gen 6 has got to be Esper. Definitely. I love Esper. Esper is adorable. I used to just have its eyes and its face as my screensaver. Single brain cell engage, I know. I tried to do like multiple things at once. I tried to concentrate on like, you know, getting these Eevees and stuff back in the box and pressing the right buttons and everything. I don't have brain power for Pokemon right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw this controller at the wall. Why can't controllers be universal? Just why? GG single brain cell. Right. I'm gonna concentrate now. I'm gonna get these Eevees into the box and the eggs into my party, okay? Because we need to do these and then I gotta go. Oh dear. I might play like some Animal Crossing or something today to just sort of get used to the controller. This is the first time that I'm using it on this stream, and like I said, it's been like a week since I've actually played on the Switch, so that doesn't help. No, it doesn't help when the D-pad won't go where you want it to. Oh god, what box am I on now? Okay, there we go. This has just been like hours of you guys watching me be really dumb and stupid. Right? Pokemon X and Y I found right before entering Geosage Town. I haven't played Gen 6 for 10 years, so I don't remember like the specific spawn points of Pokemon. If you could maybe give me a hint as to what it looks like, then maybe I'll be able to get it. Because if it's Psychic Flying, I'm trying to think of like Psychic Bird type Pokemon, but like I can't think of anything. So I'm guessing that it's not a bird, right? Let's see. Psychic Pokemon from Gen 6. I'm like a genius, maybe that says more about me. There is just an alphabetic Pokemon series. Yeah, they normally go like for colours and stuff like that, but you know, for Gen 6 they decided to swap things up a little bit with letters. There's one eye on its face and one on its head. Oh my god, no, that's just... Why has my brain gone blank? Like, honestly, like, you can ask Stat, right? When we're like talking about Pokemon and stuff like that and I'm going through the games, like, I'll be able to answer any questions right off the bat, but now I'm put on the spot and it's just... no idea. Definitely sounds like Pikachu. There isn't... Sorry, my voice is going again. There isn't a Pokemon N, but there is a character in 5th gen called N. Like, his name is literally just N. And I love him. Fantastic. Hi, Vince! Hi, welcome in. Hello. Sorry I didn't almost see that. I'm like really distracted trying to, you know, play a guessing game of Pokemon. There's one eye on its face and one on its head. The crystal white ab. I don't know, give it like 30 years and that's probably what the Pokemon titles will be like. I can't think. I'm so bad that I can't think. Why can't I think of this goddamn Pokemon? Does it begin with X? That's probably there, like just googling all of the hints. It has 8 letters in its name and its name begins with S and ends with H. Chicken. That's Blaziken. I always call my my Torchics and Blazikens and stuff kicking chicken. Begins with S and ends with H. A sandwich. Okay, no, right, I'm sorry. Right, I'm gonna Google this. Right, I'm gonna cheat. Okay. This is gonna be like one of those things where as soon as I see it, it's just like really, really obvious, right? Of course! I can't say it, but I think it's Sigilith? It's Sigilith, right? I'm so dumb. It's taking you this long to cheat. I was thinking, I don't know why, but I had a different Pokemon in my head and now I can't remember the name of that. Even though I know that it's totally not that because it's not even the right type or anything. I think it was a Cofagrigus or something that I was thinking of and I was like, no, that's not it. It's impossible for it to be that. Oh, I feel so dumb. I'm glad we got it now though. I mean, even if I did cheat. I'm sorry, but that is like quite an obscure Pokemon though, to be fair. I mean, I haven't seen it around for a while, like it's not used competitively or anything anymore, so it's not like fresh in my brain. So it's one of those ones like where you just sort of forget about it, obviously, unless it's your favorite Pokemon. And damn. Totem bird. Is that Zatu? Zatu's a totem bird, right? Like 900 billion Pokemon by now. He was Sigilif. Yay! Right, last few eggs. And then I'm gonna call it there, and unfortunately no shiny today. I will organise my boxes before the next stream. Okay? I promise. I promise I will. Okay. I'll leave the other Eevee in there. Why not? Last two eggies. Only has the meta in her head. I have to only have the meta in my head. That's you know. From a VGC standpoint, you always have to be thinking about like team building, the meta Pokemon, or even the anti-meta Pokemon sometimes. Wheels are constantly turning. Again, that's why I'm so dumb sometimes, because my brain power is always being diverted somewhere else. Don't be late to anything important. No, I won't be late. I won't be late. I got plenty of time, and I can go grab some lunch and stuff too, so imagine not using your imagination. But yeah, this has been really fun. It's been nice. I've missed streaming, and I've wanted to come back for quite a while. So it's been nice. It's been really nice. It's good to be back, and I've missed you guys. It's been fun, and I'm excited to be back. And as well, instead of streaming 2 times a week like I used to, I will now be streaming at least 3 times a week, so you guys can spend more time with me. You died in Destiny 2 and he's a robot. Oh my god, I have no idea. I can't do any more guessing games. My brain can't take it. I'm gonna melt, okay? Really got some matters. I mean, especially like when it comes to Pokemon, there's like some Pokemon that are in the meta for a reason. For example, Among Us, like we was talking about, it's just way too good not to use on like any team. But I think it's fun to use like an anti-meta team sometimes, because obviously you can take people by surprise and they don't really know like how to deal like with your team, or they don't really know like how specific Pokemon works because it hasn't been used for quite a while, and that can really give you a good advantage. Among Us, yeah, the mushroom Pokemon. Wait, that was it, wasn't it? That was just our last few eggies. I'm gonna save. No, that's not saving. That's not the button to save. This is to save. Hey. Hey. Meta is good with rotation, yeah. He's blue and likes the Ace of Spades. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. I need to like go research like a load of other games and stuff now. Pokemon meta though is a little like League. There's meta, the anti-meta, and the unique picks. Yeah, exactly. Among Us, it's a Pokemon. It's a mushroom Pokemon that looks like Pokeballs, but yeah, it's called Among Us, you know, like I don't know, shroom, Among Us, shroom. But yeah, it's a really good Pokemon. Like every time it's in the game, it's always used. It's always used. It's great. It's fantastic. But yes, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go get some lunch. And like I said, keep an eye on the community tab. So if you're not already, make sure that you're subscribed. And make sure that you got your notifications on. I know that this is cheesy, but you know, this is YouTube after all. I have to do the whole YouTube line. So if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to like the video, the stream. It really helps. Make sure that you subscribed and that you got notifications on so you can come and join me again on this very long journey of trying to get a shiny Eevee. But yes, everyone, enjoy the rest of your day. You know, go play all of your other games, go have fun, so then when you come back you can tell me what you've been doing. Tell me all about your other games. Again, we're gonna need some conversation starters because we're not really doing anything other than driving around in circles again and again and totally not losing our minds. Right? The random anime 78. But yeah, thank you to all of the new people that showed up as well, and I hope that I will see you all here again soon. And thank you to all of the old people who have come back after 4 months, and it was really, really nice to see you all again. And yeah, it was nice. It's nice to be back. Thank you for such a warm welcome and for such a fun stream. So yes, I shall see you all in a few days. Like I said, I will let you guys know when I stream again. I'm not 100% sure when it's going to be, but I shall see you all soon. Goodbye!